My name is Deng Riak, and I'm a forward. I'm a redshirt junior from Melbourne, Australia.
And I'm Loren Jackson. I'm a point guard, and I'm a redshirt sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. My dad started at IMG Academy, and after he left there, he decided to start his own prep school. So that summer, we thought about it. We picked the name Victory Rock Prep, and we just went with it from there. And DR was actually the first recruit ever to come to Victory Rock, so me and him became close from that summer. He was there the whole summer, so before Victory Rock even started, DR was there, so he's one of the first original Victory Rock players.
My cousin from Australia, he played for Coach Jackson at IMG, and then he told Coach Jackson about me, and he called me, and then we just talked, and then I came to Florida.
Obviously, like I said, we were familiar with those guys in the process prior to re-recruiting them on the transfer, but watching them interact on the visit was kind of funny. When DR got here and Christian had already been here for a couple hours and DR rolled in, just watching those two connect, you can tell they obviously were really, really tight. And when you go through the battles that they did, together in high school and, where they come from, they work, they practice, they're in the gym, they compete, and Loren coaches them really, really hard. And, so they're challenged. And those guys, obviously, when guys are put through tough times together, they normally bond. And obviously DR and Christian are really tight, and they're both very, very good teammates. They're great with each other, but more importantly, they're great with their other teammates.
I found out he was trying to transfer and I was trying to transfer, so we basically talked it over with my dad and stuff. So we came on a visit at the same time in the summer, during the school year, while we were at our respective schools. So came on a visit together and went through the visit process, the recruiting process, and I knew from the jump, after I met the players, the coaches, I was coming. So now my thing was just to get him to come with me. So I just talked to him about it. We talked about it, and he said just give him some more time to talk about it so he could talk about it with his family. And after that, we went home. He went back to school. I went back to school, and he decided that he was gonna come.
I came here because I like the coaching staff, and I was going to play with a point guard that I know and knows how I like to play.
When you're recruiting kids, you're out and you get the chance to see a lot of guys and get to go to a lot of different places, and had the opportunity to recruit a couple guys from Victory Rock where Christian and Deng both played. And at the time we weren't recruiting Christian and DR specifically. We were in the gym watching some other guys, but very familiar with DR and Christian, and just happened to be when Coach, we ended up at Akron, and we got here in the spring and we had a handful of scholarships, and both Christian and DR were available as transfers. DR from East Carolina and Christian from Long Beach. And nowadays in the spring you get the transfer list where there's 600, 700, 800 guys on there, and you go through and you scour for people you may know or guys you had seen prior, and both those guys stood out to us for obvious reasons. Not only are they really good players and we had a level of familiarity with them, but the fact that both of them are really good guys in terms of on the court, off the court. They're good teammates, they're high character, and they're good players, and they're what we want to try to build this thing with.